This time, I'm not going to use the flash because the flash makes me nervous. I like to sit in the darkness. So, I'm headed to the cemetery. It's not a big deal, you know? It's not a big deal. I'm going to do my mantra. It's funny. I was headed to the cemetery. I was doing my mantra. The Akadua. This lady was on the porch, right? She was talking on her cell phone. So I was headed to the cemetery, you know? So I was sitting there, you know, just walking past, right? She's on her cell phone, walking past. Akadua tufur biyu biya chafu dudu nerapanu. And she like stopped what she was doing. But I wasn't about to stop. I was going to continue, right? The funny thing is, she knew what I was up to. She knew what I was doing. She knew it was magic, you know. You don't see somebody walking past, chanting in the middle of the night and wonder what they're up to. Wonder what he's up to, you know. It's pretty obvious. It's like, oh shit, you know. Anyways, I feel I need to tone my energy down because my energy is too high. I need to kind of bring it down. But anyways, I'm headed to the graveyard. I'm going to do the Shem Angel video tomorrow. I had a hectic day today. I meant to do the Shem Angel tonight, but I'm going to do it early tomorrow. But anyways, back to this. This is going to be the last one that I put on here. After this, it's going to be Patreon only with the cemetery. Akadua. It's a solar mantra, but it's what I use for now. Akadua tufur biyu biya chafu dudu nerapanu teru. 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 Just so you know, this is probably going to be a boring video. It's probably going to be like the next 15 minutes of me doing a mantra. So you've been warned. Akadua tufur biyu biya chafu dudu nerapanu teru. Akadua tufur biyu biya chafu dudu nerapanu teru. Akadua tufur biyu biya chafu dudu nerapanu teru. My heart's starting to palpitate. I don't know why my... I don't know why it does that. I haven't had coffee or anything. I don't know why it does that. I think it's anxiety, you know? Oh, my heart. Akadua to food be you, be off my heart. Akadua, to food be you, be chafu, do nera fa nu taru. Push forward, akadua, to food be chafu, do nera fa nu taru. Physical. I think it's anxiety, even though I don't feel anxious, because I can't really think of another explanation for the heart palpitations. I mean, I'm just starting this, okay? I'm not going to go off into la la land thinking that I look for mundane causes. But, you know, this time it was a little stronger. It kind of had to catch my... I hope I don't die during a live. And yet I laugh. Okay, here we go. Akadua, to food be you, be chafu, do nevra fa, utevru. Because it's holy to me. I repeat the mantra again and again. It focuses the mind. It feels purifying. It helps me to focus. The mantra has nothing to do with this. The mantra is a solar mantra. Nothing to do with graveyards. I do the mantra because I do it all the time. I do it on the way. I do it at home. I do it wherever. It's not related. It's just that it helps me to feel focused and elevated. Plus, it may be totally subjective, right? Totally subjective. But when I do the mantra a lot, I get like a kind of a burning, kind of like an energy, like I feel like there's an energetic possibly benefit. Although I try to avoid like ascribing any kind of validity to experiences, you know? But, I mean, I try to keep the mind as objectively as possible, while open also. But the mantra is just a solar mantra from the Stele of Revealing. And I like doing it. Helps me to focus. I feel like I'm cleansing my energy on the way there. I'm focusing, right? And my mind is not drifting. Now it's drifting. You know why my mind is drifting now? Because now I have to articulate and talk. So talking gets my mind all over, right? When I do the mantra, that's my focus. So it helps me to focus. So, believe me, if I do something, there is a reason. Let's take this as an example. I'm walking to the graveyard at night chanting. They're two very different things. Showmanship is one thing. That I reject because I am a beginner when it comes to... Now, I've been doing magic for 3 decades. You know, did my first candle spell when I was 12. I'm 39. I was doing like meditation at 9. But anyways, but I'm a beginner at necromancy. I'm a total beginner at necromancy. So my thing is I like to share, but I am new. I am not a teacher. I am a total beginner. However, I like to share. Now, having said all that, that's that lady's house over where she was like on the phone. And then, anyways, I think I freaked her out. I didn't mean to. But anyways, back to this. I'm just very focused, and I've already explained the symbolism. Nighttime is the flip side of day, in the same way that death is the flip side of life. And, anyways, I'm just doing what I do. I can't do what to for be you. And maybe my videos help somebody, maybe they don't. But I think by just sharing my process, maybe it helps somebody. Maybe. Maybe sharing my process helps somebody. Okay. Alright, I'm getting pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and cross this street here. Okay, let me ask you this. Why do religions across the planet chant? Why do mystical systems across the planet chant? Why? Because it's a technology that people have discovered is useful. It's why they chant the Psalms in the monasteries. It's why they repeat mantras. Oh, can't do what to for be you. And there's a Catholic church over there, by the way, which is walking distance, so I can get their holy water. Although also there's the formula from the Key of Solomon, and many other ways to make holy water, I can't do what to for be you. Be Lots of ways to get holy water, You can get it from a natural spring, day and hour of mercury while the moon is waxing, and mercurial sign, hour of mercury. These things can help. Are they required? Absolutely not. Otherwise, planetary hours and stuff would have been mentioned in cultures around the world, and yet it's not universal. Let's see what street this is. I'm looking for, no. Is this it? Yeah. This is the street. Here we go. Heading to the graveyard. I can't do what to for be you. Be a chafu. Dudu nera fa nutebru. This time I did not bring offerings. I've brought offerings every other time. However, if I go daily, we'll see how it goes. If the spirits are pissed off, I'll sense it. Is that the best approach to take? Absolutely not. It's the technique that I've developed from 30 years of practice. It's okay to test the perimeters sometimes. Test the perimeters? What do I mean? I'm not bringing an offering. I'm going to see how the spirits respond. It's a little ballsy, but it's okay. I can't do what to for be a chafu. Do mera tell. Let me see here. What am I chanting? Okay. It's from the Stele of Revealing, which is, it's like a Thelemic prayer, although technically it's ancient Egyptian, but it comes from the Stele of Revealing. That's a whole can of worms. Anyways, why I'm chanting that particular mantra would be a whole other can of worms. My goal is never to be mysterious. In fact, I think that's morally wrong when someone's wrongly that way, It's just, I can't talk about everything because I'm on the internet. Anyways, it's a solar mantra, it's a Thelemic prayer. And I find that coming in the cemetery, I want to be careful giving too many theories. Okay, I'll finish my thought. Going into the cemetery like a lighted torch, I feel more protected. So there's that. And yet I also feel, interestingly, that spirits are more focused on me, like moths to a flame. So I come in. Anyways, now, having said that, nobody needs to listen to me right now, okay? Nobody. If you want to learn necromancy, don't watch my videos. Please don't. You know why? I'm a beginner, okay? In this, I'm a beginner. I am a beginner beginning my process. However, I have found a human teacher, and I'm not going to give that out yet. I think I found my teacher because I have unpopular views. I tend to believe in, well, there's so many cans of worms here. I am one of those that does work with like lineages and believes in the value of lineages and things, because not everything is published. A lot is secret. And anyways, that's a lot to go into. I think I found my teacher, though. In fact, I'm fairly certain that I found my teacher. And I'm not going to give out names. Unless he does. But yeah. Actually, I have 3 teachers and 3 different lineages, magic lineage. I'm going to be quiet. But I have several teachers. And I usually have several students. Unconnected with any group, by the way. Me just talking about magic. But yeah, I have 3 teachers and 3 different... Anyways. I'm approaching the graveyard. Here we are. This is it. No offerings. My heart was palpitating pretty strongly on the way. I'm used to it in the graveyard. This time it was outside. And I'm not going to be superstitious enough to think that it has to do with the offering thing. This is it. That entrance there, which you can't really see, I feel like I'm not supposed to go in that entrance. Okay. Here we go. So I walked from my house. I started the video at my house. And now I'm here. So however long this video is however long the walk is. Alright, here are the gates. I'm coming up to the cemetery. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna knock at the gates. I don't have an offering. I come with respect. Now I kiss the ground, which many people would find gross. I actually get down on the ground like a push-up and kiss. Do I have permission to enter? I await a response. I got an instant yes. Now I step in. I'm going to turn this light out. Okay. Alright, y'all. Okay. This is, okay, y'all. Alright, I'm walking deeper in. I'm getting a feeling of a presence right here. That's interesting. I never get a feeling of a presence until now. For the first time, I feel a desire to turn to my left and look. There's a car approaching. For the first time, I feel a desire to turn here and look. I think a spirit. I'm really not kidding. Never have I felt this until now. This spot. It's one of these. John Bauman. I'm gonna turn out the light. It's here. I feel called here. Oh, I'm getting chills. Should I turn this camera out? I don't want to have an experience like this on camera. People are gonna think I'm nuts. I don't want people to think I'm nuts. Then again, I make pay. Oh, fuck. This is it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is it. What does it say? Rushing. It says, rushing. Why the fuck does it... Weird. This, I feel... Guys, like... I feel like, I don't want people to think I'm, like, crazy or something. This is different. I think I need to turn the camera off. Guys, my heart. This is the spot. Guys, I have to go for now. Here. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna make some more videos, alright? Alright, y'all.